Hi guys, it's Jamie here. Today we're going to make a very simple fish folio. I've printed the stencil on one side of the papers and on the reverse just printed a plain paper. I've done this on about 6 to 7 papers, one of which is cardstock at 200 GSM and the rest are very good quality almost cardstock paper at 160 GSM. You can take this project as far as you want. In this part, I'm doing a very simple decoration, and if you stop at the end of this video, you have a very nice notebook that you can definitely use for journaling, and you can add more pages than I've added, particularly if you go higher than the 1-inch ring binders that I use. While by the end of this video we will have done some very simple decoration using circles cut from scrap paper and any spares from the mermaid kit. Here I'm using a 1-inch circle punch. In the next video we'll be adding flips and tucks and extra decoration to the inside pages, which are the ones that you could leave blank as a notebook or take it up a level to a more junk journaling style book. Or you could make two. As you can see, there's a lot of work going into the prep. I end up punching a lot of circles to complete this project. For attaching the circles to the fish page, I'm using a very humble glue stick. And while this is a very simple process, it does take some time to complete. But it does look really cool when it's done. As you can see here, I am simply laying lots and lots of circles on top of each other on the main body of the fish, leaving the head and the tail free. Trimming up any overhang and now coating the circles and actually the head and the tail with Mod Podge to make sure that those circles are firmly and securely attached, smoothing it all over to make sure and also get the brush marks out of the glue. Repeat that process on just one side of every fish shape that you've cut. Here's how they all look when done and fully dried. Gather the cover and the pages together and make them equal at the tail. I've secured them with large paper clips. Now I'm marking 2 holes to punch on the tail. I'm actually measuring from the edge of the tail inwards, and I choose 2 centimeters, which is about 3/4 of an inch, and do it on both sides. Here I'm simply punching a couple of holes and adding the split rings. Now I'm just checking that the journal actually turns easily, that it's not too bulky on those ring binders. I've found some pieces of ribbon in sea and sand type colours and have decided to add those with a simple knot to the ring binders as a cute tassel style decoration. Here the ribbons were a little long for my taste, so I decided to trim them up a bit. And that's the first part of our fish folio completed.